Hello and welcome back to our cross-promotional event. This is part 2 of JWF vs Super Tiger Pro Wrestling. My name is Captain McKay and we're not going to waste any time. After the match that we showed in part 1 of this crossover, featuring Kane, Mankind, and Chris Jericho versus Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the audience was treated to a champion versus champion match featuring both promotions' intercontinental titles. It would be Shawn Michaels representing JWF taking on Super Tiger Pro Wrestling representative AJ Styles. Michaels was no stranger to the Japanese crowd, as he had only recently cost Chris Jericho the match only a short while beforehand. Michaels' friendship with Hall and Nash is well documented, and his rivalry with Chris Jericho was brought to a new level. Chris Jericho will be taking on the Heartbreak Kid for the Intercontinental Championship at the next JWF pay-per-view, and Michaels no doubt has that in the back of his head. But on this night, Michaels would have to keep his focus on AJ Styles and the huge interpromotional matchup.
The good news is, this match is not for my coveted championship. That will stay around the waist of the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Troops, I think I'm gonna have to go this one alone. If it weren't for my wonderful athletic ability, the fact that I'm tougher than nails, the fact that I'm the man here, the fact that I'm the showstopper, the headliner, the main event, is the only thing that's gonna get me through this. So I'm gonna go out there and show you why I am the #1 guy in this business today.
Shawn Michaels, no stranger to being confident, some would say to the point of insufferable arrogance. But that arrogance is backed up by undeniable skill, which is why he's currently the reigning JWF Intercontinental Champion. Michaels would enter the arena to a resounding negative reaction, which seemed to only strengthen his resolve. Now, if you've been keeping track, this is Shawn Michaels' first time in a wrestling ring since the first episode of JWF Warzone, where he injured his back in a match with CM Punk. Michaels has been on the sidelines since then, but he is finally medically cleared to wrestle. And this match with AJ Styles, which was a dream match for many wrestling fans, would pit the skills of two highly trained athletes in the primes of their respective careers against each other for one unbelievable match. The match would be a hard-hitting affair with a lot of quick offense and athleticism that we would come to expect from athletes like these. Michaels and Styles would trade hits and would take turns scoring knockdowns and hitting moves. Mid-match, Michaels would send Styles to the outside and attempt one of the first high-risk moves in the match, hitting Styles with a huge moonsault from the top rope to the outside floor. The impact no doubt took a lot out of both men, but it appeared to be Michaels who would get the upper hand. That is, until the Heartbreak Kid went for his signature sweet chin music, only to have it countered by the phenomenal one into a Styles clash. Unfortunately, it would not be enough to keep Michaels down for the 3 count. As Michaels recovered, AJ Styles would look into finishing things off with a phenomenal forearm. But on this night, Shawn Michaels would have the upper hand, hitting a sweet chin music to an airborne AJ Styles for the victory. The Super Tiger fans in attendance were none too pleased with Shawn Michaels, and the feeling in the arena was a little too tense for my liking. But that would all change with the arrival of Chris Jericho, seeking revenge for what Michaels did to him in his match earlier. Jericho, showing signs of relentless savagery, would lock in the Lion Tamer on Shawn Michaels, refusing to break the hold. The submission hold could not have done any favors to the already injured back of Shawn Michaels, as Jericho picked up the JWF Intercontinental Championship and held it high above his head. Many would speculate that, when Jericho meets Michaels for the match, we will see an undeniable classic. The arrogance of Michaels had to have been knocked down a peg, and I wager that Jericho has sent a message to the Heartbreak Kid that was received loud and clear. With that said, this has been JWF vs Super Tiger Pro Wrestling. Please keep an eye on this channel. Subscribe, share, and comment if you like this match and want to see more. Upcoming pay-per-view announcements will be here on this channel first, so make sure you click the notifications bell so you don't miss anything. I have been Captain McKay. We will see you soon. Thank you for watching.
That's crispy.